All right, so guys, I don't know what happened, but so the game said it was at 6:15. When you look up MLB, this game the Sunday night baseball game, it says 6:15. So it's at 6. I'm eating dinner at 6. I'm gonna watch a pregame show or whatever. But then I see action. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I'm done with it probably 6:20. So I'm like, I'd be 5 minutes late. It's fine. But so I decided to end the first inning. So the Astros right now are leading 1-0. They had a lot of people on base, but the Astros they still are it's 1-0.
To order, call 1-800-961-6916. That's 1-800-961-6916. Strict limit of 5 coins per caller. Call 1
Wait, what happened to Shaq Barrett? Because today tragic news is heartbreaking for all members of the Buccaneers family. Our thoughts and prayers are with Shaq, Jordana, and the entire Barrett family during this difficult time. While no words can true come from at such time. Wait, something happened because the Falcons, Rams, Jaguars, Raiders, Texans, Vikings, Seattle. Wait, what happened? I don't think he died, but someone in his family.
Sunday Night Baseball is presented by Casamigos Tequila, brought to you by those who drink it. Take a look back at last year's World Series. The Phillies with 5 homers and then shut out. They shut down.
Shaq.
Game 4 combined no-hitter.
Wait, what happened? Let's see.
In Game 6, it was the huge home run from Jordan Alvarez. A little later, we'll hear his thoughts about that at bat.
Oh my God. That's horrible. Prayers to Shaq Barrett's family. His 2-year-old daughter drowned. Oh my God. That is just. That is. I'm just speechless. That's just bad. Why did
so many of the hits he's given up have been out over the plate or even off the plate?
I'm not a parent, but that has to be horrible. That just ruined my mood.
52%. This year, just 29%. More changeups, more sweeping sliders, and like you said, that two-seamer inside direction.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Everybody's got a sweeper nowadays. It's as if that pitch came out of nowhere. Nobody ever threw a sweeper before. I mean, he's in love with it. Castellanos, a little blooper to center field.
Can you get it? Oh! Ooh, what a catch. It looked like Tucker and him were about to run into each other, Myers, but I guess Tucker decided that Myers is going to get it. It's a good play by the Astros.
Straight up, Jake Myers calls Tucker off. Good communication between.
Yeah, good communication that was by the Astros.
Always has priority over any of his outfielders, left or right. Making a nice sliding catch. Last 3 outs have been recorded by Myers.
The last 3 outs have been out by Myers. Dang.
7th in baseball and OPS over 1,000. 5th in batting average, 2nd in slugging percentage. This one is
another fly out. Now Tucker gets this one. 5 outs and all of them fly outs. That's pretty bad.
Different than his teammate.
Just gonna be a 1-2-3 inning, 1-2 punch.
Framber Valdez, who you have to resod the grass after his starts because there's a lot of negative grounders. This one up in the air again. 5 in a row.
Here's Rio Muto. He drives one.
Another foul. Is this gonna be, or is this a home run? It is gone. A home run. This ball's been going everywhere. Holy cow!
That's his third of the year. The Phillies tie the game at 1.
This is the problem. Fly ball pitch when they pull it in this ballpark, right?
The announcers are reacting, but probably it's home, but still react to it. Like,
Sweeper spin.
let me be announcer in MLB.
It stays on the same level. It's horizontal break more than vertical break. So when you don't get it,
So it was 2 flyouts in a row, then a home run.
And when you hit it here in the air, down that left field line, that looked like it was off the end of the bat. It was 95 miles an hour off the bat. And yet it went over the wall.
What a beautiful thing for a hitter, John.
315 feet to the corner. That one allegedly went 348 feet.
Ah!
Getting quickly ahead of Bone.
one thing's for sure. If you've got seats in the Crawford box, you better bring your glove.
Take your chance.
You're going to get some action.
What the punch is saying? Jordan Alvarez, you could be in the upper deck, you'll get some action.
Be on a train out there. Amazing, isn't it? That's how quickly the young players have sort of come and that experience they had last year through the second half. This guy in particular with the whole kerfuffle after talking about how he didn't like it in Philadelphia.
All right, strikeout.
One of the fastest-
Gave up a home run though, but at least he struck him out. I think his first strike. No, his second. I think.
There you go. Wow. He went quandary off kerfuffle. Here's the homer from JT. It hung up in the air long enough to find the box edge. We'll find Kyle Schwarber with the
Patrick Mahomes says go crazy then. Steph Curry. So let's look at the MLB, NBA stats since there's nothing to stream about tonight. So in the first game, the Heat defeat the Knicks 108-101. For the Heat, Butler 25 points, 43 minutes. Yeah, not doing that 40 now. The Knicks know how to guard him. Oh my gosh, bro, that still makes me mad. But they still lost. So. Love 9 points, 16 minutes. Emmabayo 16 points, 37 minutes. Strus 8 points, 23 minutes. Martin 19 points, 31 minutes. 18 points for Lowry, 30 minutes. Then for the Knicks, Randall was out, but Barrett led both teams 40 points, 26 points. Brunson 25 points, 40 minutes. Heat field goal 42%. 3-pointers 33%. Free throws 79%. Pretty good. 39 total rebounds, 10 offense, 29 defense, 26 assists, 5 blocks, 8 steals, 8 turnovers, 38 points to the point, 14 fouls. And then for the Knicks, 47.7%, 20% for 3 points, free throws 60%, 48 rebounds, 12 offensive, and 36 defensive. Most defensive rebounds, 4 blocks, 6 steals, 13 turnovers, 62 points in the paint. The Knicks did, but 21 fouls. That's probably. I was at the gym. Dude, I didn't watch that one, but that's probably why they lost.
We're back in the hashtag AskSNB. You can submit a question. Kyle Schwarber, our buddy, is wearing a microphone out there in left field as we start with David Hensley, the DH, against Falter, who.
Okay, what should I ask Kyle Schwarber?
Schwartz, thanks for doing this again with us. We
I'm gonna go.
become a regular. You're really good at it.
I guess so. Yeah,
That's why we keep going back to the well. And we were talking about all the young players on this team. You're such a great veteran presence. How is it they've come so far so quickly?
Yeah. I think you look at the consistent work that the guys put in. Everyone kind of saw it last year. Oh, shoot.
Come on. He's like, oh shoot, that was hilarious. I don't know. I don't like these. I think it's distracting them. I know, not all the time they do, but it's so distracting in my opinion that these players interview during the game. Do it after. I don't like it during game.
So Hensley's in second. Here's Jake Myers.
Probably awkward for them, both of them.
And that's a ball. Teachable moment, Kyle. I know it's not a comfortable one for everybody, but how would you describe what happened on that play? Did he think you called it? Is that why you explained it?
He didn't know if I called it or not.
Right.
Those are just one of those plays right there. It's right between everyone. Those are the plays that you try to avoid someone getting hurt pretty much.
Right.
That's kind of the play I got hurt on when I hurt my knee. So,
yes.
It's just one of those things.
I don't like this.
He made the right read, made the right slide, got the ball in his glove, and just happened to come out. But that's a heck of a play. That's something that we live with. We're okay with that. It's not a mental error or anything like that.
How loud is it out there?
Dang it. That's a strike, really? It's a ball.
We can hear each other. I mean, don't get me wrong. We played in some pretty.
Yes.
We know how to communicate with each other whenever there is a ball in the gap and things like that.
1 ball, 2 strikes to swing and a miss. Myers, he chased Cheddar up top. Yeah, I guess asked another way, if you were yelling and calling for it, he would have known, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Pretty much it's one of those things where I'm calling the ball first, he knows I have it, and I'm going to catch it.
How is he supposed to read what's the thing and then talk? It just doesn't make any sense.
We call it at the same time. I'm getting out of the way. He's got priority on all those. But if I'm going to call it, he knows that I got it.
He's like, that's
Riley,
impossible. Not impossible, but extremely difficult. And let's say you're in Houston Astros Stadium.
Trade off waivers from Schwartz's old team, the Chicago Cubs. One ball, no strikes to the 8th hitter. He fouls that off. Hey, we saw Bryce Harper working out at first base, Schwartz. You played first base. Well, what's he going through right now and trying to learn that a whole new position?
I'll say that lightly that I played first base.
You occupied first base.
There we go. I stood over there. No, I mean, it is a whole new position. So, if he's got the time right now and he's going through work with Bobby and trying to get down the basics and he's doing a really good job of, getting those steps down and things like that. And I think just the next step is, trying to get as game-like as possible. So
we're showing the great video of you from Division 3. I think it was 2001-3 with the error and then the hands up and the celebration, which was tremendous.
That was real emotion right there. That's the only thing that I got that out somehow. Just a routine flip.
All right, 2-2.
I guess not. Moneyball said it best.
And another strikeout, 2 in a row this inning.
All right, we got a fan question. Hey, know your runner. You can be aggressive. Be aggressive. Bad runner. 11 million questions about what inspired the Schwarbomb recipe at Wawa.
Good question. that might have to be. That'll have to be answered later.
Is that right? Okay.
We'll have to. That's a longer conversation than trying to get one more out right here, but it's pretty cool, right? Having
But I'm sure the managers don't like that they're talking during the game, like to ESPN people.
very established up there in the Philly area.
Having your own sandwich at McDonald's. I mean, that's Wawa is huge up there.
Yeah, it's massive. It's crazy. I didn't really know about it until I got up there, and all of a sudden the Hoagie Fest thing happened, and went from there.
Aldonado's a 9-hitter, back-to-back punch-outs. And this one has
Oh, come on. Is that going to go down? He misses it. I think that's a, ground rule double. All right, but the Houston will score once again. He just couldn't get up on there.
How about Martin Maldonado going the other way right here? He's been struggling as of late with the bat. Was able to get it right over the leaping Nick Castellanos' ball.
Good hit.
Over the fastball was dominant.
Oh, he was so close. That's a really hard catch to make. That one was from that angle.
Same pitch as Bruno on the first pitch of this at bat.
102 miles an hour off the bat of Maldonado, and now Pena, who singled his first time up, with Maldonado at second. First pitch is just above the top of the zone, 1-0. Yeah, that just makes the excellent Marsh effort, which went in and out of his glove, just feel a little worse. You know it's heating him up right now. Pena back up here.
And Schwartz with a slow runner at second base. Base hit coming to you. What are you thinking out here right now?
Right now, I mean, the only problem is you got to know that you got a pretty good runner there at the plate. So if you feel like it's just not an opportunity to even get Maldi right now, you got to play it kind of smart, make sure you keep the throw down. But for the most part, we're going to be pretty aggressive throwing the ball home right now.
Nice strike.
So obviously, we want to try to keep it through the cutoff, but we obviously keep this run from scoring. But also too, good runner. He'll probably take the backside base if we do miss the cut.
This will be the 45th pitch of the night for Falter. Close, but off. A lot of Phillies talk, Castellanos in particular, about coming back here after last year's World Series. Did you have any emotions connected to it?
Yeah, I mean, good memories, bad memories, right? Clinched the playoffs here and fantastic game one, but obviously lost the World Series here. So
2-2.
All right.
Excellent play.
Barely makes it.
Thank you very much. We'll investigate the whole Schwarber and Wawas a little later.
all right, see you guys.
Thanks for doing that. Astros got a 2-1 lead. On a double for Maldonado.
My A1C was up here. Now it's down with Rebelsis. His A1C?
It's down with Rebelsis.
Steph Curry with 50 points. Holy cow, most points in a game 7. Dang, Steph. Brewers lost. Whatever. Well, at least the Brewers won the series. Which draft pick are you most excited for fantasy? Let's see. Jason. I don't think he'll get Jackson Smith and Nuja or whatever his name is. Jason. He has to go against DK and not Gino and Tyler Lockett, so that's gonna be hard. Bijan Robinson, yeah, let's see. He likes his running backs, and if he gets a good running back, he should. It's just pretty much Bijan Robinson. Because watch them not throw. Watch them throw to Kyle Pitts. Gosh, I can't believe Kyle Pitts. He played like that last year for fantasy. Ridiculous. And of course, he was on my team. Prayers for the entire Barnett family. Patrick Mahomes. I met Stephen A. Smith. says, "This, ladies and gentlemen, is unreal. Stephen Curry, the greatest Game 7 performance ever at age 35, walking into a timeout, chanting, 'They can't finish. This is just special. I called the outcome, but not like this. Lord have mercy.'" Patrick Mahomes says this Heat series is about to be a great one. Hopefully it will be. But I think the Nuggets series is going to be good.
Madison Square Garden can rock it. How about the Rangers?
Greatness, Mahomes says.
Game 6, that forces Game 7 against the Devils in New Jersey. And quite for the life of those watching, it looked like the Devils had Game 6 in their pocket, then 3.
Oh my gosh. Someone says Kenny Omega signed with WWE. Nico Extra says if it's on the internet, it must be real. That's hilarious.
In the ballpark yesterday here in
Oh my gosh.
Tony, who's now at the plate, hit a home run.
That's hilarious. Yep, everything is true on the internet.
Struck out 20. April 29th is a significant day. I mean, when it's cold.
He was the first pitcher to ever strike out 20. It was a club of one at that point.
Yeah.
Roger Clemens. Played Fenway against Seattle.
This one's not going to be a homer, but it's up sky high as Urquidy gets right back into his rhythm of getting 5 ball outs. Clemens to Tucker and right. It's Vito who's doing yeoman's work. As we were discussing, the spitballing, I guarantee reaching out to Sarah Langs, it's probably never been a father-son combo that on the same day the dad struck out 20. And we were thinking, who else could maybe do that? Bobby Witt Jr. homered on the same day his dad had 11 strikeouts, which was July of 23, so 7/23. Last year, Bobby Witt Jr. homered back in '89. Bobby Witt.
Good strike that was.
Bobby Witt Jr. was too young to have seen his father play all that much.
Yeah.
He didn't really hang out in big league clubhouses.
Did he swing? No.
Clemens flies out. Here's Edmundo Sosa, then back to the top for Bryson Stott. 2-1 Houston leads at 1 point. 5-92.
What a strike.
Buster only watched Marsh, his reaction on that ball just over the outreach arm of Castellanos. Buster, what'd you say? His neck went right down, his head hit his shoulders.
Yeah, it's like his chin was stitched to the dirt. And then you can see he was wearing on him.
Come on. How do you strike out to that? It was so far off. This is going to be a 1-2 punch combo. Out. 1-2. 1 up, 2 down. Inning.
So grab a glass, amigo. Our tequila is your tequila. Our casa is your casa.
Now back to the top for Stott.
Stott.
Stott goes out there and swings at that first pitch and fouls it off. Set pitch at bat of his first AB.
This umpire sucks tonight.
Why is that old axiom apply where if you don't get the pitcher early, a lot of times the second, third, fourth inning, they gain the advantage?
It's just sort of a dynamic of getting the rough edges worn off. And what that means is you find your release point as a starting pitcher. You get your alignment down perfectly where you land, where you start from in front of the rubber, and also where you land. You get comfortable as far as your sight lines, your depth perception.
Swing and a miss.
All right. 1 up, 2 down inning.
He went 1, 2, 3 in the first. He goes 1, 2, 3 here in the third. Some got some lousy bullpens and then go up and throw no one-hitters, whatever it may be. Something translates to the game itself.
You and you AT&T.
JJ Watch, we did football. NFL says that's us. Okay.
Are you a new AT&T customer looking to upgrade your phone?
So coming back.
Your contract for 3 years.
Okay, why are you saying
Your
that?
phone is not in the network tip. Go to your upgrade for you, Jonathan.
Support and love for the Barrett family, David Bakhtiari.
Ring our AT&T lock phone and T-Mobile will pay it off and give you one of the latest 5G smartphones.
Broncos country's with you, Shaq.
Just so we're clear, I did your contacts for copy.
Free your phone now at T-Mobile.
Hey, and one more. I think we got it.
Yeah, let's focus on the RV.
RV?
Okay, everybody look at the RV and smile.
This is what you want for your family portrait?
Good point. We bundled the boat with our home and auto first. Hey, team, get on in here.
Team? Oh. Fun. Now everyone say 24/7 financial protection with Progressive. 24/7 financial protection with Progressive. Okay, let's get some singles in the on the button.
If somebody told you I was just your average, ordinary guy, somebody lied.
What are you hiding, Peter?
Uncle Spidey has it. Thanks.
Keep singing, I don't care. That's Hector Neris up there in the bullpen, the former Philly, of course, now a member of the Houston Astros, the World Series champions. We want to allow the viewer at home to understand what goes through the mind of a bullpen pitcher and a guy that will likely come into the game. Hasn't pitched since last Wednesday as we watch Alex Bregman. And here we are with the first pitch thrown, and from Fulton, that's in there for a strike. So it's early in the game, obviously, bottom three. You guys got a lead. What are you thinking about at this stage of the game?
Like, as soon as you watch the game like that, you know, like, the guys, they on the game today. The Lucky's been different. They see very well the ball. They got a good seam roll, good time out. Mind be surprised everybody with a double. And Greggy, how to walk. And after the movement, like, as soon as you watch it out, they stay on the game and it starts to be connecting.
Yeah, you're doing a great job breaking the game down. I want to know what Hector Neris is doing to prepare for what might be a relief role tonight. What are you thinking about?
I mean, like, my mind is positive to be in the game. Like, follow my routine every day, like, stay consistent, like, watch everybody bad, like, how we're hitting today, really follow the ball, and come to have a more idea.
Come on. Dang it.
No. It's part of the game. They stay here. I always try to go in the game.
Now, here's the good thing. The relief pitcher role is better than being the first base coach, because you had him going to second base.
That's true. Like, they told me the whole time now, like, it's up now.
All right, let's watch Jordan together.
Take that pitch. Ball.
Is it? Come on. Come on. Please catch it. All right. No out. I meant no home run. Oh, that would have been a home run. This place would have been crazy. It was even going crazy before.
Hitters to get an idea of what they're doing.
Now I know, like, something different about yesterday and today. They swing more today.
They're swinging. They're being more aggressive. All right, we're going to revisit with Hector Neris. Let's say the fifth inning, Hector, will join you to see where you are and where the team is, where the game is, whether you will think about.
Was it blurred right now?
All right, we'll jump back to you in the fifth.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
He wasn't missing a beat. He was breaking down the entire game.
He went analyst on us.
Everybody wants to do this job.
With Alvarez, even on a ball like that, sent it to the warning track, and this one is popped up, and that's going to be playable for Castellanos. Abreu right now. Isn't it what we're used to seeing? It's just different.
Started a little late, started to think a little too much up there. And the longer that this goes, it just seems like there's more weight put on the shoulders. But this is a guy that has to understand how good he has been throughout the years. Last year, he started off slow with the White Sox, but he picked it up and made it play.
It's a weird dynamic with every player I've ever played with. The confidence can be fleeting, even amongst the greatest players. It's like you have to constantly prove yourself in this game, regardless of your resume. Jose Abreu's got one of the best resumes since he's been in the game of anybody else around at his position.
One ball, no strikes to Tucker. Bregman at first after a single, and this one is lifted another one high to center field. Marsh under it.
All right, they survive.
Single by Bregman.
What?
Wasted. Pop up from Alvarez, Abreu, and Tucker. 2-1 Houston.
What?
She wants to be here. You see me?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, weirdo. Oh, quiet. Oh my gosh.
My air conditioning broke on a Sunday. It was so hot. I called ARW and they came out and fixed it right away.
You won't believe what ARW covers. Heating and air conditioning, washers and dryers, kitchen appliances, plumbing, water heaters, electrical systems, flat screens and laptops, even pools and spas, and so much more. All plans are fully customizable and come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Call now and get a home security system free with any plan.
So we're getting LeBron and Steph matchup once again.
This is new Roundup Dual Action. This stuff doesn't just kill existing weeds downstream. It keeps working for up to 4 months, from the first days of spring to the 4th day of July. From summer beach days to pumpkin spice lattes. From sweltering days to sweater weather days. Roundup Dual Action kills existing weeds and keeps on working for up to 4 months. That's 120 days of days. Guaranteed or your money back. Roundup Dual Action. This stuff works.
What was that?
Back here in Houston with Phillies manager Rob Thompson. Philly called for some more this game. What are you seeing?
Well, first inning was a little bit tough, but it got early. I mean, bases loaded, nobody out, did a great job getting out of it with only 1 run. He should have been out of the second inning with no runs. Marcy thought that Schwarber was coming over, getting tight, so he went into a slide and dropped that ball. He's been fine. You know, pitch count's a little bit high, but hopefully we get him through a couple more innings.
Can you walk us through the timeline of Bryce Harper in the week ahead and what's possible?
Yeah, so he'll see the doctor tomorrow. We got to get him cleared to head for a slide. He can feet for a slide, but you know how he's a gamer. He's not going to slide feet first. He's going to slide head first. We got to make sure that's okay. Once we get that, then he's okay to DH.
All right, Rob. Thanks. Back to you. Oh, interesting. And the concern really is his ability to head for a slide. Which indicates that if he were to say, I'll never head for a slide, that he's ready to go now.
He's ready to grab a bat right now and go up with base hitters. They've been flying in minor league pitching.
Turner off the end of the
Come on, drop. Yep, there we go. Single for Turner.
For the Phillies. That's why we asked Schwarber about playing first base before the game. After he took some swings, he went out to field some baseballs at first base.
The difference is that Bryce Harper, not only was he behind the plate when he was manager, but he also played the infield and still had a little bit of that in his He will play and give you
Bryce Harper just represents the whole entire city of Philadelphia,
he throw back to first.
and they love him there.
Right arm is always
So that just makes sense.
slide in the back part of the bag with that right arm head first. It'll be a little different for him.
Turner drives back.
Just like that.
Tim Kirksey talked about it on Baseball Tonight. You know, we were all under the impression All-Star game. Then maybe June. Now, I mean, you literally are talking first couple days of May. Is this a medical miracle?
Can't hold him back. He's ready to go. The bat speed that he's shown, as I was saying, they've flown in minor league pitchers to get so you can get live at bats in game type situations, simulated situations. And also the pitching machines, the high velocity pitching machines as well that he's used. He's ready to go. He's ready to swing a bat right now.
That takes care of his body. That's what he puts in it. That's what he expects out of it. And if you do that, that's why the rehab is a lot quicker.
People at home will ask, well, why first base? He's an outfielder. Is it because of the throw? Is it want to giving other guys off days as DHs? Why first base?
Well, if you look at as far as arm strength and what you have to put into a throw, the hardest throw that Jose Abreu put in, for example, last year was 77 miles per hour. So from the outfield, you're going to throw a lot harder. From the corner positions in the infield, and his third and some middle positions.
All right, 3-1 on Schwarber.
So first base is a spot where you don't necessarily have to throw hard. You throw a lot.
They're gonna walk him with 2 base on.
One pitch, Turner won't go. Checks his
Strike.
That's in there for strike 2 on a curveball.
Some guys just want to get back so badly that they push the system against the doctor's advice a lot of times, and that's Bryce Harper. He just, I'm going to start swinging the bat before he was supposed to. Let's start taking my BP. He was hitting bombs a month ago.
3-2. Turner not going. That one misses
All right.
down.
Schwarber,
Now
Kyle Schwarber walks now. Two men on base right now.
there's our guy, John Kruk, of course, Philadelphia Phillies great, former broadcaster with us on Sunday Night Baseball. Baseball tonight. Kruk retired literally after hitting a ball for a single. His average was 300, and he walked from first base to the dugout and never played another game. So he walked off.
That's amazing. In today's world, it's all about OPS, not the average, right?
His OPS was remarkably, when you think of Hall of Famers, he's in Tony Gwynn category. That's how great a hitter Kruk was. 0-2 now to Castellanos.
I've never met anybody that doesn't love Kruk. It's just that kind of personality.
It's amazing because as you got to know Kruk, he can be a little prickly every now and then, and yet the perception out there, I agree with it. He's a tremendous, tremendous guy. Fun guy to be around, funny guy.
42 OPS. OPS plus of 130.
Which I think is ahead of Tony Gwynn. 1 ball, 2 strikes, Castellanos.
Yes, 132 for Tony Gwynn.
You have won that bet. John Kruk's OPS plus is better than Tony Gwynn.
I think the sample size beware a little bit. Tony Gwynn had a lot more at bats, I believe.
69, 2 more. 9,288 at bats for Tony Gwynn. 3,000.
Okay.
End of the bat, that's going to hang up for Tucker and.
Was he gonna tag? Yeah, that was too shallow for him to tag up to go to third.
Cannot move him up. And we invite you to suit up this season, MLBshop.com. Check out the largest selection of authentic caps, t-shirts, collectibles, and more. Your favorite team at MLBshop.com. Here's your moment, right, for Brandon Marsh.
This is when the hitter really gets dangerous.
All right, Marsh. All right, let's see what he can do. 2 men on base.
He's been nails with the secondary pitches. See Brandon Marsh this season, top 5 in those categories.
Already Urquidy's got 10 swings and misses.
Baseball tonight, just because I even mentioned and broke down Brandon Marsh, how he is completely different than last year. More on his legs, quiet head, stays behind everything more. Eliminated the toe tap, and now just goes straight power legs, almost as Kevin Long. You look at his batting stance; it looks a little bit like Juan Soto's batting stance with the Washington Nationals when he was there with Kevin Long.
All right.
Myers retreats. Turner.
Is he gonna tag up this time? And he doesn't tag up. All right.
Guys, I talked to Dave Dombrowski, the head of baseball ops for the Phillies the other day, and he said that before the Phillies traded for Marsh and Kevin Long, their hitting coach, look at video and they asked him, Kevin.
That guy on the TV screen, he would be Ellen if she was a boy. I was looking at me for a second. I thought that was Ellen. Ellen DeGeneres. Canceled. Oh.
Was off to a great start too.
Yeah, he's a starting catcher.
Yeah.
So that was a trade that looked like it's going to work out for both sides. Kevin Long just has instant credibility because of everything he's done to us team and the man's respect. It's not a particular philosophy, Eduardo. It's more like he picks out what you do well and tries to refine that.
And one thing is to be able to look at video and say, okay, yeah, we can work with that. But the other part is the player. Is the player going to be accepting, and is he willing to put the work in, especially in the off season, sacrifice and say, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to get better, but I have to listen to Kevin Long, who's really helped out a lot of hitters throughout his career.
101, good speed at second base. And Turner gets a big secondary lead where he reads up, swings and misses at that one. Urquidy is a pitch away from getting out of this.
All right, he's a pitch away out of getting this out of this inning.
That changeup tonight has been nails for Urquidy. 17 for 21 strikes thrown with that pitch so far.
Oh.
What a job by Maldonado. What a job with
Oh.
third base to just get his chest in front of that.
That was really good catching or not catcher move. Knowing that a base could be coming up, bad pitch. He managed to get it on his chest. Managed to get on his chest, so it did not bounce that bad. Wow, that was really good. Bad pitch, bounced up and just managed to do that. Catchers. Why did I say catch? What? All right, 3-2. It's full. Is he going to get out of the inning, or is he going to get another man on base?
Unless it's Benito Santiago, right?
Can throw bullets from his knees.
3-2, runners go, and it's fouled off. Did you as a pitcher care whether it was one knee catcher or not?
I really didn't, although I throw a lot of splitters in the dirt, so I needed a catcher who could block them, especially if on base. If I got a guy on third base, I got to have that confidence to be able to throw it down there in the dirt and get a swing and miss.
Hasn't seen a 4-seam fastball yet.
All right, 3-2. Come on. Oh, Abreu, former White Sox. All right, he gets out of the inning with 0 points. James Rupp absolutely crushed it. I don't understand it. Why is he getting so much attention? all he says is, "What happened? What happened?" Okay, that's fine. He's on social media, but because he has autism, why is he getting all this love and support? Or like, why is he's announcing a pick? What has he done by saying what happened? I get he has autism, but like, come on.
Moderate to severe eczema still disrupts my skin. Despite treatment, it disrupts my skin with itch. It disrupts my skin with rash. But now, I can disrupt my
Like,
skin
really?
with Rinvoq.
That's my
Rinvoq is
opinion.
steroid, topical, or injection. It's one pill, one
But how many
tablet.
stadiums has he gone to? Or how many football games has he gone to? How many baseball games has he gone to? Probably for free, but it's not that big of a deal.
Some as early as 2 days. That's Rinvoq Relief.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections of blood clots, some fatal, cancers, including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occur. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take if allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Disrupts the itch and rash of
Oh, Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's last match in Roman Reigns' music. Acknowledge him. Ooh, Dodgers and Padres. Seemed like a good matchup.
Dodgers may not know what position he's going to be playing. It's available on ESPN Deportes and ESPN Radio, 6 o'clock Eastern Time. Baseball tonight.
Who's gonna win this one? Oh yeah, I forgot the famous ball.
Barber will take Kershaw, how good he is.
Astros and then Phillies. Where are you? All right, come on. All right.
One thing about pitchers who age on the aging curve, so to speak, that your stuff diminishes as you get older. With Kershaw, that Cooperstown curveball it still looks the same. It's such a beautiful pitch. It's curveball slider combination. 90 to 95 miles an hour. I like it. It's got some deception to it because of all those other pitches.
Jake Myers. He's going to find wine quality about him. He doesn't look like he ages. Obviously, physically, all the pitches. But he's as effective as he's ever been. This ball is.
Oh, come on. Go down. Nope. All right, another home run. Astros, second home run of the day, I believe. Yeah, because they had the second home run of the day, and then they had the ground rule double. Not been a good day for him, the pitcher for the Phillies. Fowler. Good hit, though. Perfect swing. Holy cow, that was a really good swing.
407 feet off the bat. Myers, a 2-run lead for Houston. Walter's first pitch. Another one, a curveball in there to Riley Bannon for a strike. This one's going to go foul. All right, Cody. Angel started the game off with a single. Hensley leads off the second with a double. Third inning, Bregman leads off with a single, and this swing leads off, or should be the second hitter. So they're getting early at bats and early hits against Falter. Anything that you as a pitcher recognize? It's almost like what Maldonado said about the Phillies. He just got called for a pitch violation and into his zone. Bannon is out. That's the third strike.
A pitch violation for a strikeout. What does that count as? Does that count as a strikeout? I think it does. That. Let's see if we agree with it. What? He had 5 seconds, but he could have a second left. I don't agree with that. Craig Counsell ejected last night. Same with Willie Diamond, his first career. I wonder how many times Craig Counsell's been ejected. Alexa, How many times has Craig Counsell been ejected?
From thesnnakepit.com. But Craig Counsell did so, not once, but twice.
She doesn't know. Alexa, what are your pronouns?
As an AI, I don't have a preference.
Yeah, she's a she. Same with no one should.
But the first one he hits 102 miles per hour off the bat for the double and drove in one. And this one right here, just falling in. Woo, a jumper right there from my wobble Puerto Rico.
Gotta get someone I'm out.
Your point, you made earlier about how fragile consistency is. Maldonado couldn't buy it. Now all of a sudden he broke the double. Now you get a little blooper. Those are the things that weren't happening for him. It goes the other way too, doesn't it? It does.
Come on, please. Okay.
15 feet to hit
All right.
there to make
Home run, but
Astros get another one. Jake Myers, second home run of the year. Up two.
Of the sizzle of this proposal today.
Skip Idiot Bayless says bring on Stafford versus LeBron going with LeBron. Well, I'm sure you are. Because that's your man, LeBron and Brady.
This electric feels different because it's powered by the most potent.
Oh my gosh. So there's like this new Britt Breaker like merch where her eye is bad. And it says imagine wear this t-shirt in public. But why would you want to wear that t-shirt in public? I get it, wrestling, but not a lot of people in the world know what pro wrestling is or know, not get into it. But a woman on your shirt with a black eye, yeah. But I want a WWE shop. Let's see what's on there. I haven't been on there. I got it for my birthday, but I don't know how much prices are.
This stuff works in Knoxville, Bronxville, Rockville, Marysville. This is Roundup for moms. This stuff works.
All right, let's see your official WWE shop. Holy cow. These prices are ridiculous.
Back here in Houston with Astros manager Dusty Baker. How about the production from the bottom of your lineup tonight? Maldonado, Myers, Hensley. What are you saying?
Well, hey man, that's what you need. You gotta have some production up and down that lineup. Tonight it just so happens that we're getting
American Nightmare underwear.
Okay, before that happening, you moved down to the outfield end of the dugout. How much of that is getting a different perspective, and how much of it is
I can't. My brother, he's doing something.
I don't know, man. I got a feeling. I mean, it seems like when I come down here, some kind of way we get runs. I think the guys believe it too, and that's all that matters is that they believe, we believe, players believe, and believe can take you a long ways. That's nice. Back to you.
What? Chase, with this, you're not going to be able to do it.
Buster, very much.
You're not going to be able to close it all the way, if you like it or not.
That just snapped. So Dusty Baker can tell that's okay. 100%. The same way everybody likes John Kruk, don't you think everybody likes that guy? Absolutely.
Okay. Did you lock it?
And he seems to like everybody.
What's the point?
Same.
Right? This man's on today too.
Not the same as yesterday.
Chase, you're going to break the wall. You're going to break the door.
He said he got a new set for every game after
Like
a
this?
loss. New color combination.
He thinks he can close this door with this.
What are you doing?
Climbing that wins list, Joe McCarthy next in sight. And Bruce Bochy separated by Walter Olson. I mean, you say separated by Walter Olson.
Yeah, that's achievement.
Field Alvarez still going back. Now turning, looking, and it's gone. Cody Clemens. Homers yesterday, homers today. It sneaks over the Crawford box. And a big home run for the hitter.
Oh, of course I missed that. Of course I missed that. A home run for 5 minutes, for 5 seconds. Dang it. Cold. Who was it?
Stays up, taking advantage of the Crawford boxes.
That's an impressive swing right there.
Here's an impressive one. This one's
Come on.
Myers towards the
Oh, come on. Oh, that was so close. A home run.
Sosa gave it a long drive, and it's caught by Myers in center field. And this living dangerously with these balls in the air.
Yeah, what the announcers is, this is being living dangerously for these pitchers. It's just a swinging game. It's like really close with home runs.
Is able to go deep yesterday to right, today to left. Runs came on the K-Rod show earlier. Now, three left turns just told me to say a high five. But the Longhorns up as well.
3 homers on the year now. To stay back on an off-speed pitch, like you described it, Warno, was a changeup away, and he was able to launch it the other way. He didn't roll over it, didn't get in front of it.
Just by comparison, guys, we talk about exit velocity, etc. a lot. The shot that Sosa hit to center was 107 miles off the bat. Clemens was 96. 10-mile-an-hour difference off the bat. And Bregman,
Oh, nice play. Oh my gosh, what a play that was. But O'Brien, I think his name is Abreu. But what a play that was. Hello.
When we started our business, we were paying like $9 station. I think it was just like 1 or 2 clicks. Everything was up and running, out labels, saving money.
ShipStation saves us so much time. It makes it really easy and seamless. Pick an order, print everything you need, slap the label on the box, and it's ready to go.
Our cost for shipping, like we're cut in half, just like that.
ShipStation, the #1 choice of online sellers. Go to shipstation.com/try and get 2 months free.
Let's face it, natural underarm deodorants that try to mask odor just don't cut it. Lumi changes everything. It's the world's first outrageously effective, aluminum-free, whole-body deodorant that's safe to use anywhere. Developed by an OBGYN after years of research, Lumi blocks odor from happening in the first place and keeps working for up to 72 hours. Claim your starter pack offer at lumideo.com.
From big cities to small towns and on main streets across the U.S., you'll find PNC Bank, helping businesses both large and small, communities, and the people who live and work there grow and thrive. We're proud to call these places home too. They're where we put down roots, and where together we're going to help move everyone's financial goals forward. PNC Bank. It was 1995, and the time was brewing.
I'm the only one that's. Oh my gosh. I'm the only one that's not cranky today. My family. My dad's mad for whatever reason. My mom. Oh gosh. She's been so sarcastic all day, but she's not on her pills. My brother, she's not off her pill. He's off his pills and he's crazy. Long day.
Do you know when you go out there what inning you might come in, or is that really determined by the game?
Yeah, it's determined about the game, like yep. And be a volleyball. For example, if we got like traffic and the six they have like a lot of pitches, I know control me or maybe my song or man on base.
You play a lot of play chess. Is this very similar to the chess game?
Yeah, it's very similar. You can't like think about the chess and the game because you have to anticipate every move. Like you have to pay every pitch you make. You have to anticipate what the hitter do. If you wanna like swing and a miss, if you wanna attack right through, maybe you wanna come backward. It's like a chess. The chess you move a piece because you wanna beat the match on the other side.
Hector, thanks very much. We know you've got work to do. We look forward to seeing you in this game perhaps a little bit later on. We appreciate it.
Thank you, my friend, and try to be ready for the game.
Okay, boss, thank you. Here's Alvarez. First pitch, that's a fair ball.
No. Oh my. He got that off. I don't know what happened, but it was like going really short. Everyone thought it was a foul. It should have been an easy bout. Oh, okay. Wait, what happened? He like, and then it was fair ball. How? How was that? Should be an out. He just did not get the ball. The ball. Okay.
Ours was to make our own tequila. Grab a glass and there you go. Our casa is your casa.
Rocket start to warm in that pretty bullpen, the same way that some of the Astros relievers are starting to get loose.
It was two fastballs in a row. Not allowing them to extend. They're Braves twice already. Seen the curveball twice. First at bat.
Also grounded into a double play. The Astros are 1 for 6.
2 men on base. Abreu, the biggest free agent for them.
Made again on that pass.
A lot of late swings on Walter, and then we talked about this extension, reaching out, close to home plate. His velocity playing out.
Towards the seats, and it looks like it's going to get about 12 rows up.
Kind of seeing the development of a young starter here on the fly, learning on the job how to be a big league starting pitcher. Piece of the puzzle is to find that swing and miss pitch. So much curveball for strikes 10 out of 10 times, but no swing and misses on that pitch. So if he can learn how to bounce it and get it down, it'll be a good option for him.
Bregman at second, Alvarez at first.
Huge strikeout. This would be.
As if Jose Abreu would be swinging a hot bat, there's no way he is facing the lefty right now. He'd be facing Brogdon, who's warming up and ready. But because Kyle Tucker is on deck, left-handed hitter, they've opted to leave the lefty in to face Abreu. Being paid by
All right. All right. Abreu, everything gives him. He does not get on the base, so.
Work there. Now it's lefty on left with Tucker. Stream every auto market MLB game live or on demand. New and included for 2023. Stream all minor league baseball. Blackout and other restrictions apply. Visit MLB.tv for details.
This should be his last hitter of the game.
So the announcer think that Tucker's is the last hitter of the game. And he's on 76, yeah. Well, maybe he gets out of the inning if it's a double play. We'll just see. Come on. Ah!
Picks up his 20th RBI, and the Astros lead it 4-2. Good read by Bregman.
Another pitch inside on the lefty we saw early in the Astros. This time to take him. Good read, Bregman needed a score. A lot of credit, all the little things are running the bases. Defensive plays. This is where the Astros continue to contend in the American League year after year, playing baseball the right way.
Is this his last?
Drive you crazy inning if you're a pitcher, no?
67 miles an hour on the exit velocity.
Yep.
Gets him knocked out of this game.
Pretty bad game for him.
Walk to Bregman has come around to score. One man down, 2-run lead. Back to bottom of the fifth on Sunday Night Baseball.
This is the best thing we've ever done.
What about the kids?
I said what I said. What about the deck next?
I could be a grill guy.
But the mudroom could use some work.
I'm still thinking about grilling. Made for more. Bounce Bar. Available at Lowe's.
From tried and true to try something new. So many ways to save. Life ready. Wallet happy.
JD McDonald's gonna be on Raw tonight, tomorrow night.
The window is waiting. When bucket lists need checking. Points need redeeming. Work trips need crushing. Or anniversaries need celebrating. No matter who you are, where you're going, or what. With 24 trusted brands by Wyndham to choose from, your Wyndham is waiting. Get the lowest price at WyndhamHotels.com.
JD McDonald will be on NXT.
Look, it's great to your birthday to transform your business. But it still doesn't make you a rock star. So unless you work with an actual rock star. Hi, I'm Oswald. Hello, Oswald. And you are a rock star. I wasn't going to say it.
Welcome back to Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN, presented by Casamigos Tequila. It's brought to you by those who drink it.
Baron Corbin got cheered on during Paris's tour event, live tour event. I don't think Corbin's used to that. I don't. They just wanted him as a babyface, but he should be a heel. Well, maybe. All right, his first pitch is the ball.
Sometimes you come in, you throw that first change up, it's like a pie tossing contest, you know? You try to guide it in.
excuse me infield hit, and then Kyle Tucker hit one in between Schwarber and Turner. 2-0 pitch. That misses wide.
Tomorrow's Monday. Ugh. 3-0.
Stewart runs at 11 2/3 over his last 11 appearances, a .54 ERA. He allowed 2 earned on opening day. 3-0 green light. Ainsley swings right through it.
Love the fact he gave the green light. See him change up 2 cutters. He said, "Here comes the 4-seamer. See what you can do with it."
What? How was that a strike? Really? I'm not rooting for the Astros at this moment, but I just hate seeing that. I get they're humans, but
Good timeout there, too.
all right, here we go. 3-2 now. Get a ground out, double play, end inning. You're in it. Oh, that'd be awesome for the Phillies. Double play. Come on. Okay, out. Still not double play. No, I just need one out.
With the best coverage in today's game, we take a look at it through the T-Mobile multi-view. He knew it right away.
You know, worked on it earlier in the day. And what work you put in, you get out, especially tonight for him.
Isn't it amazing how big a pitch that 3-1 strike call was for Brogdon? It could change the whole complexion of the inning.
I was just thinking about asking Eduardo that. What's that feel like, Eduardo? Because I'm on the mound, I already forgot about it.
Yeah, terrible. You go in, the thing is, I like how you just poking the bear right now.
How's that feel?
It makes you expand the zone big time. Now you don't trust what Cal Addison's going to be calling behind plate.
1-1 important.
Come on. All right, foul.
When he puts his head on the pillow tonight, that's what he's going to be thinking about. Get screwed over on that at-bat.
I did. Especially when you don't play every day. That gets to you a little bit. Oh, he already saw it on the monitor right here, too.
He could live it almost looked like he said that's a ball.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Question yourself a little bit, too.
Brogdon's 1-2. Inside 2-2.
Screw the buffer or something, right?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Good use of the buffer, huh?
Yes, there's a little buffer zone in there for how the umpires are graded. But the challenge system used in the AAA will use the zone that we show.
Eliminate the buffer zone.
Which I still think is going to be probably captain sooner rather than later in the big league level. Because he could have challenged that pitch right there. Right to the top of the zone and challenged it and probably
Won it.
probably would have won that pitch. The question is when you use your challenge as a hitter or a pitcher.
Brogdon with 1 second left to go will throw as delivery started. Another one fouled off. You read about some of the young players and the psychological impact that coaches can have on them. And Hens is a great example. So he strikes out there, but he also had a double and scored a run. Psychologists will tell you, take the double and the scored run, and that's where you go home. That's what you put your head on the pillow with, not the strikeout. And how hard is that to do?
That's a great point.
3-2. All right.
They have team psychiatrists.
Exactly. But to get you to buy into that or to get the hitter.
Yeah, well,
take me a couple of bases to get to that point.
Absolutely.
3-2 on the ground. Turner down on it. Goes across and they were tied.
All right. All right. I think you got 0 points, and that no. Yeah, the home run. All right. 6-0 this game going fast.
We come in peace.
People who come to Cricket stay with Cricket. I started my own app company, and with Cricket, I'm able to answer calls from my engineers and investors and know my signal's going to be great. 5G boss mode activate. Smile. You're on Cricket.
This is new Roundup Dual Action. This stuff doesn't just kill existing weeds down to the root. It keeps working for up to 4 months, from the first days of spring to the 4th day of July. From summer beach days to pumpkin spice lattes. From smoldering days to sweater weather days. Roundup Dual Action kills existing weeds and keeps on working for up to 4 months. That's 120 days a day. Guaranteeing your money back. Roundup Dual Action. This stuff works.
Charles Barkley said the Sacramento Kings are going to the conference finals last night. Chuckster is all on the beam team. No, it did not look like that.
Presented by Casamigos Tequila, brought to you by Rocket Mortgage. Buy, sell, finance, save, shave. These are some of the great beers in Philadelphia Philly history. Worth is solid. Harper's, Bushy. There's nobody that comes close, though, to that guy. First pitch, Speed Tucker. World Series ending catch, very similar. He's there to make the play, and quickly Turner was retired.
One of the most underrated players in the game. John Tucker does it offensively, but defensively as well. Covers a lot of ground. They would go out there and make a nice play, a difficult play look easy.
You're all in on the Marsh look.
I wonder if it's a ZZ Top band. You know, a couple of their albums that are
Not at that age.
It's a lot of maintenance.
Is it?
Or is there no maintenance? Is there a lot or none? We know he likes to keep the hair wet, moist all the time.
Schwarber's second plate appearance in the 6th. Dang.
Marsh, who as roommates were more messy? Was it either Marsh or Paul who lived together? And basically, Marsh said, "Oh, look at my beard." Felix and Oscar.
John Marsh, I think his name is. Someone asked him who is college roommates more messier, him or some other guy, and he said, "Look at my beard." Hilarious. That beard though, nice.
That could be a sitcom itself.
Phillies daycare all living in the same 90210 area code.
Almost swinging that one, but caught himself. 2-2.
That's the feature. Next time, we'll send Buster to hang out with him for a night.
If there was a roster that matches the city of Philadelphia, it's this Phillies roster.
Look out.
Oh! He got drilled. No beef, though. The one year I played baseball, I think I was in 3rd grade, It was kid pitch. I think first year's kid pitch. I batted lefty. Holy crap, that was bad.
Probably could have gotten out of the way of it, not making the connection, but I'm sure a lot of folks at home are jumping to some conclusion. Schwarber gets drilled, and that
That's my biggest regret in life. Just I wish I played more sports. I played football, but
you bring the time of play, dangerous part of the order. This was the at bat hitting Maldonado last year in the World Series.
I wish I played baseball or basketball. But I'm not gonna do it now, obviously, because just these kids are so good, and I just not good at sports. But I still like to play it, so it's fine. Basketball, pretty good at, or not pretty good, it's good at, not bad. Played every day in my front yard. All right, 2-0 now.
That's a bad play. Absolutely. You got to win the game first. It's not the spot to do it. I could not agree more with you on that.
Akini's last pitch, Maldonado quickly went to the trainers. You see him stretching that right arm, so we'll see if
Looks like the pitcher, he might be coming out though because of like some injury.
Hector Neris' microphone still on? Are you coming in?
Hector Neris is the guy that's up in that bullpen.
I think he's coming in.
No microphone or earpiece for sure. And Akini's coming out again.
All right, he's coming out of the game.
Reaching under his right arm, almost that area. He's done.
I don't know what happened there. So the Chiefs had 312,000 people at this stadium for the draft. Wow. A+ for the Steelers that PFF gives them.
Get a report on his condition after this.
You're looking pleased with yourself. Not brag, but I just switched to Verizon. So you got an awesome network. And when I switched, I got to choose the phone I wanted for free. Not bragging. You're bragging. Oh, you brag. Who, me? Never. Oh, excuse me. Hello, your royal highness, sir.
Okay, that's a brag.
Okay, Mom, I gotta call you back. Switch and choose the phone you want, like the incredible iPhone 14 on us.
On the network worth bragging about.
Verizon.
The only thing I regret about my life was hiring local talent. If I knew about Upwork, I would have hired actually talented people from all over the world instead of talentless people from all over my house. Ego, Milwaukee, Steel, all the top-rated brands, all run on their own single battery system, and all come from one source, your local Ace. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Doors lead us to new opportunities. Your dedicated Fidelity advisor can help you open those doors by proactively reviewing your entire portfolio with an eye on taxes and risk. Doors were meant to be open.
My hair started to thin and had a great pharmaceutical drug that caused severe side effects such as sexual dysfunction. Nutrafol is a drug-free natural supplement that gave me my hair, my health, and my confidence back.
Get started at Nutrafol.com/man.
Hector Neris in. Astros up 4-2. By the time run comes to the plate after Schwarber was hit by the pitch, you wonder if perhaps he was feeling something and tugged that pitch, the 2-2 to Schwarber to put him on. Reminder here, while he warms up, nothing like playoff hockey. We have a massive Game 7 tomorrow night. Yeah, the Rangers at the Prudential Center will start at 8 Eastern on ESPN and ESPN Plus. The atmosphere at the Garden was unbelievable, and it's been a weird series. It looked like the Rangers up 2-0 were going to run away with it, then 3 in a row on the Devils. Rangers win Game 6, and we'll have a Game 7. Meantime, tonight, Game 7, Bruins leading the Panthers by a goal in the third. And the baseball continues here with Hector Neris.
Really good numbers, 30% to 5% strikeout to walk. Put a bow on Urquidy's night tonight. It really threw the ball well. We talked about his change of profile. Arm side command, the two-seamers running in more often this year. Painting inside, setting up this changeup, and he was dynamite with this changeup tonight. 5 swing and misses with it, and 19 for 26 strikes out of the total pitches thrown. That's an outstanding rate of command with this changeup. That was his best pitch by far.
So Neris comes in, and he assumes the 2-0 count to Castellanos.
Come on. Oh, what a hit, though, but it was foul. What a home run that would have been. Ooh, I would not want to sit on that seat. There's like a section like where it's like here and they're just like standing on one quarter, nothing there. That looks kind of scary, not gonna lie.
So what are the challenges here for Neris? You come in, it's 2-0. First pitch sounds like a rocket just went off.
They had plenty of time to warm up, so it's enviable in that regard. You'd rather have a clean inning with nobody on base, but he's used to this.
Oh. Bad pitch. Schwarber's on second now. 3-2 count.
Swing at it.
Let's see here, right?
3-2, first base open. And Neris is next one. Ooh.
Dang it.
He had zero control of it, so Castellanos sells out on the 4-seamer. He's like, he has to come in. There's another splitter. It appears to be a strike. It's not.
Bottom dropped out of it.
Brandon March 0 for 2. Pretty good in the World Series. He was last October.
You almost see yourself sitting there talking to somebody like Pedro Martinez, some great pitcher, who would then in hindsight say, well, that splitter I threw before, that was a setup pitch.
Right.
I got him looking, I got him so messed up. It hit Hazel, but don't play on fire like it.
Should be 3-1. I mean, it should be 3-0, but it's 2-1. Should be 4 balls in a row, but 3-1. Umpire gave them a break though, so it's fine. Not that big of a deal. All right, 5 balls in a row. Dang. Before counted. Phillies and knocking on the door here.
He's going to get the platoon advantage now. Righty on righty. He was not going to give in to Marsh. Neris knew exactly what he was doing. He was either going to paint that fastball down and away or throw a splitter.
There are still a few good ideas left in the world. Ours was to make our own tequila. Grab a glass, amigo. Our casa is your casa.
left in the zone. JT Realmuto has
All right.
power to go opposite
The guy who had a home run.
in a ballpark.
Already one home run that he did hit.
Can he do it again if he does? They'll give Philly the lead.
This is high.
2 outs. Philly's knocking on the doorstep.
There's pitch for the Philadelphia Phillies. Inside. Hard to order that we talked about at the top of the telecast. 4, 5, 6, 7. Done such damage to the Phillies this year. Again, first in OPS, first in average, second in extra base hits, first in doubles relative to other teams' 4 through 7 hitters.
Better spot really well down and away.
Sure he wanted it there. No. This was the homer he hit in the second. Sweeper didn't sweep it.
All right, come on. Come on, drop. All right. Phillies, no points, but 3 outs. That did not make any sense what I just said.
You're looking pleased with yourself.
Well, not to brag, but I just switched my whole family to Verizon.
It's America's most reliable 5G network.
And it's only $35 a line.
I got that deal too.
Oh, hey, bragging buddies.
This I don't need.
You should give me a call.
With Verizon, your family gets the network they can rely on. And the Disney bundle with Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus included. All for just $35 a line. That's a savings of $240 a year. The savings you want on the network worth.
Dang. Holy crap, Eric Bischoff. Eric Bischoff calls CM Punk and Pizza garbage and a desperate little bitch going to WWE Raw. Dang, someone does not like him.
That's 365 at Whole Foods Market.
I'm in a hotel. I'm looking for someone who needs a weekend city.
So do you guys think that we'll see Daniel Bryan, the American Dragon, back in WWE? I think so, for sure.
Let's link up at hotels.com.
Starting a new chapter can be the most thrilling thing in the world. There's abundance
So someone asked, should Baron Corbin turn babyface? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe.
because progress is out of character.
The Astros had a lot of heroes during their postseason run last year. Yordan Alvarez, the only player in postseason history with multiple go-ahead home runs in the 6th or later. Game 1 LDS in the 9th, Game 2 in the 6th. And of course, that led to the most famous one, Game 6, 6th inning. He sat down with Eduardo a little while ago earlier tonight to talk about it.
¿Dónde estás? Sé que estamos en el plato físicamente, pero mentalmente, ¿qué estás?
Mi mente estaba en que este picheo, yo dije, aquí tiene que venir Sinker en la zona porque él no quiere perder el conteo conmigo. O sea, sé que viene Breman atrás, que es un buen bateador. Y digo, él, obviamente, él vino a pichar con mí, a sacarme de a mí. So, él va a venir aquí en la zona. Y lo que pensé fue, el corner me lo tiró lejos de bola. So, el Sinker es, ¿sabes? Creo que es su mejor arma. So, aquí va a venir Sinker. Y me puse duro para el medio, como esa es mi mentalidad siempre. Duro para el medio, exactamente. No estaba esperando ese, no esperaba ese resultado, pero bueno.
It showed the home run in Game 6. I was like, what happened?
a la cama sin siquiera salir. Cuando se cuenta bien, en la práctica tengo que pegar más. Entonces, ¿te acuerdas de darle los hi-fis a todos? Todo. Sí, me olvidé. Y el dirigente tuyo. Increíble. Creo que después pensé yo, es muy duro, mamá. Pero estaba emocionado de momento, pero después digo, pero me digo muy duro. Me maldita la mano, viejo.
Great conversation. The idea that he literally watched it every night for about a month to put himself to sleep. Is there a better bedtime video than that?
I hate hitters.
He was sleeping every night. Everybody else. It's impressive. First of all, thank you, Jordan, for coming up to the booth and actually reliving that moment.
Nice catch.
He's a special player, and I had conversations with
Pretty good catch that was.
like he is a hidden savant. He understands exactly what pitchers want to do, and actually a lot of pitchers, obviously one is one of them, that goes through him a lot and says, help me out with this. What is this guy doing to set me up? And he explains it. He goes through their at bats. He breaks it down, and that's why he, at this young age, is so developed.
I remember after the conversation, you said he reminds you a lot of Albert Pujols.
He does. He does. When I first got to the St. Louis Cardinals, Albert was right after his first year, and he would be the one breaking down pitchers at meetings. And Jordan Alvarez knew exactly what he wanted to do with that at bat. He knew exactly what he wanted to do against Robbie Ray as well, which was the big home run in the playoffs to get to the World Series in Game 1. It was outstanding to have him up here and be able to just comfortably say, this is what was going on in my mind.
Very confident, very clear approach. Knew what he wanted to do. Knew the pitcher was going to go after him, too.
The cool part is signing.
What?
Come in?
Sure.
That just needs this guy. Are you still recording?
Yes. I'll get out of here because they can see your. I swear, this room doesn't count because my brother didn't have a shirt on. He didn't roll Bonzo. Just, oh my God, I'd be super pissed.
I got a pet peeve with autographs, though. I'd like to see if you can read the actual name. I don't know if I can make that out.
Really?
I 100% agree with what you just said.
It looks like that.
You were to guess what that says. It's a Y with a lot of F's. Just guess it.
44.
That gives it away.
44. You guys ever seen Wade Maddox's autograph?
Come on.
By far.
All right.
Perfectly legible. 1, 2, 3 inning.
1, 2, 3 inning.
You pop them in, you go to bed, and they do all the work. Straighten your teeth while you sleep with Smile Red Club Nighttime Aligners.
They don't interfere with your daily lifestyle at all.
Choose easy. Choose Smile. Get started for free at smilesredclub.com.
When the details take precedence, the rest falls perfectly into place. We strip away everything but the essential, and what we're left with are thoughtful bedrooms for modern living. Thuma.
Tommy John's latest innovation is here. Introducing Hammock Pouch Underwear. A lightweight interior hammock provides superior daily support to nestle in insanely soft comfort. It works by eliminating the swing and cling that causes chafe while allowing for breathable, sweat-free relief. Check out our 5-star reviews online right now. Because here's the rub. With Hammock Pouch Underwear, there is none. Go to TommyJohn.com for our site-wide spring sale.
This is Roundup for lawns. This stuff works. This stuff kills weeds down to the root without killing your lawn. This stuff works on dandelions, crabbers, clove. This stuff works for
What?
3 months. This stuff works guaranteed or your money back. This stuff works on big lawns, small lawns, and I guess you can call that a lawn lawn. This stuff works without killing your lawn. This stuff works without killing your weekend. This stuff works for the rookies and the seasoned pros.
This stuff works in Knoxville, Bronxville, Rockville, Marysville. This is Roundup for Lawns. This stuff works.
Jim Ross says Paul Heyman deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Paul Heyman, if he does not get in the Hall of Fame, that is just so disrespectful. Probably Paul Heyman's probably the greatest manager of all time. All the things he's done for WWE, I swear, that'd be. They better put him in the Hall of Fame. All right, 7th inning.
Last 3 innings for Minute Maid on this Sunday night, 7-8-9, and the new pitcher, Dale Montero for the Houston Astros, he throws one right by. First swing of home. So Neris came in, did his job. Now with Rafael Montero, tremendous numbers. Both of these bullpens are massive strengths when they're healthy. Ball with 2 strikes. You saw him look back, call timeout.
One thing you want from your bullpens, especially a modern bullpen, is the ability to take the ball out of play. We both saw that these last 2 relievers, Neris and Montero, 30% strikeout rates.
Running in there, isn't it? 96 more season.
Took today, after being off on Saturday, through 1 scoreless inning on Friday. He struck out 2. Yeah, the same pitch scored right into the fist moment.
I just love how Dusty understands his pitching staff and the arms that feel comfortable when there's a runner on base, who he brings in, inherited runners, or who he brings in a clean inning. Likes bringing in Montero in a clean inning. This guy can pitch the 7th, the 8th inning. Not any issues. Abreu has been great for them as well. And Neris is the guy, along with Baton, that you can bring in with inherited runners, and he knows he can get the best of them.
This is down.
Good take there for Bone. Slider over the heart of the plate and down.
So what is this random kid doing? He's in front of the stair things.
2-2, Alvarez. He's there. Bone retired. Bone retired. Here comes the home run guy for the Philadelphia Phillies, Cody Clemens. Saturday, big fly in front of his dad. Baraka was in the crowd. He's in Las Vegas tonight. He's on K-Rod, so he's watching this one. Very different home run.
Cody Clemens with 2 home runs this series.
Back-to-back games.
He's got some swag, doesn't he? When he comes right with the father drill the son.
Back to back.
Backcast presented by
And that kid's gone now.
Look at those numbers.
I'm saying yes. Papa Clemens would drill his son if he ran around the bases like that back in the day.
The 1 out of 30 homer pitcher who hates ballparks since 2020, the 25th at Minute Maid Park. Certain ballparks, certain hits are homers. 1 out of 30. This is a big place for that. Yankee Stadium, another place for that. I would think the Crawford boxes are like the green monster at Fenway for many hitters, and maybe left-hander hitters as much as righties. Especially Alvarez. When you poke out there, it's a home run.
This is a great place to play if you're a left-handed hitter. You don't get in bad habits. Still drops well, right?
Wicked pitch. 98.
Every pitch, that sequence is away, and all of a sudden, you come in like this, it just locks them up.
November for the Astros, and they made a bit of a habit of this. They went out and signed Montero, gave him 3 years, $34 million, $11 million a year. At 32 years old, he was responsible for about 68 in the third innings of work last year. Came over from Seattle.
Come on. That's pretty shallow. All right. They get a single. 2 outs in the 7th.
Listen to every MLB game live or on demand, new and included for 2023. Watch all minor league baseball and live bookings on MLB Big Inning. No blackouts. Really good crowd on Sunday night here in Houston at Minute Maid Park. Astros get 3 more with the Giants, then they hit the road. Almost 42,000, 41,669. It's the World Series rematch. Stott.
You know what? One thing I'd really love to do, I would love to go to all place MLB games, like in a season. I got a lot of things on my bucket list. Another thing I want to do, I want to take a camper and go all across the country. Probably West California, Nevada, Oregon, Washington, Arizona, Texas. I've been to a couple states. Been to 9 states. No, 10. No, 11. Come on. All right. Another single with 2 outs. 2 on. 7. The 7th. I just said 76ers. I don't know why I said that.
Lineup counts on, right, Carl? You mentioned it before, and your point really was dead on in terms of this circular lineup that they're producing, especially with Bryce Harper on the way back. Imagine if they had Rhys Hoskins. Yes. Okay, what this lineup would look like 1 through 9. Relentless. Never out of the game. Always going to come at you.
Got a couple of chances. They did in the 6th. They have another chance here.
All right, Trey Turner. Let's see what he can do. Former Dodger. With 2 out, 2 on, 7th inning, down by 2. Home run, get the lead up. Big swing.
97 and Debbie Pena playing to the full side. Third base, big hole between short and second.
This looks late too, and it's easy to be late on 98. Still has numbers, 2 homers, got 31 hits, second on the team. And not there.
Another strikeout. All right. No points for the Phillies.
On the bases.
9 o'clock.
Ego, Milwaukee, Steel, all the top-rated brands, all run on their own single battery system, and all come from one source, your local Ace. Ace is the place of the helpful hardware, folks.
A new car loses about 10% of its value for paying to drive off the lot. Or more. That's why Farmers' new car replacement pays to replace it with a new one of the same make and model. Get a whole lot of something from Farmers Policy first.
We are partners. Bum, 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 bum.
My name's Jorge Gaviria, and this is my business, Hacienda. We bring heirloom corn products from Mexico to every kitchen. I chose my Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One because I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy. With no preset spending limit, my purchasing power adapts to meet my business needs. And I reinvest my 2% cash back to help grow our business with new products, like our tabletop masa milk. My Spark card helps me fulfill my mission of bringing masa to the masses. What's in your wallet?
toned down and simple, just like Taco Bell breakfast. With fluffy eggs, sausage, melty cheese, and a crispy hash brown and a grilled tortilla. Nothing too wild, just like me. Peter Davidson. Isn't that right, co-host Rhonda?
Co-host?
You're on Breakfast with Peter. You're my co-host.
Are we on TV right now?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Detect this. Living with HIV, I learned I could stay undetectable with fewer medicines. That's why I switched to Dovato. Dovato is for some adults who are starting HIV-1 treatment or replacing their current HIV-1 regimen. Detect this. No other complete HIV pill uses fewer medicines to help keep you undetectable than Dovato.
Detect this. Most HIV pills contain 3 or 4 medicines. Dovato is as effective with just 2. Research shows people who take
Keithley gets more creative freedom in AEW. Good for him. I just feel like that any company he's on, AEW or WWE, they're not going to give him the right thing. I think he should go to Impact Wrestling. I think they'll treat him well there. Or maybe Japan, New Japan. I think he should go to Ring of Honor. No, I'm just kidding. He should not go to Ring of Honor.
If you have a rash or other allergic reaction symptoms, stop Dovato and get medical help right away. Tell your doctor if you have kidney or liver problems, or if you are, may be, or plan to be pregnant. Dovato may harm your unborn baby. Use effective birth control while on Dovato. Do not breastfeed while taking Dovato. Most common side effects are headache, nausea, diarrhea, trouble sleeping, tiredness, and anxiety.
Detect this. I stay undetectable with fewer medicines. Ask your doctor about switching to Dovato.
Take a look at our game track. It's brought to you by Geico. The Astros lead the Phillies 4-2. Bailey Falter victimized by a couple of hits that would generally be considered leaders. Infield hits, Kaufman forced him out of the game. Riabuto and Cody Clemens have each gone deep solo shots. Urquidy got into the 6th inning. 7 of the 9 Astros. Now it's a battle bullpens and 2 of the best in baseball are activated. Gregory Soto, his last 10 appearances, no earned runs, just 1 hit. 99 on the inside corner.
Yeah, he can bring it. A little concern on the Astros side as we see the numbers there. Walk rate's a little too high. Strikeout rate is there. So we hear a report on Urquidy or not. He kind of left the game seemingly with an injury.
A lot of people in Houston on a Sunday night.
Rubbing underneath his right arm, right on that armpit area, as Bregman sends this one sky high. Castellanos puts the brakes on, and it's there to make the play. Yeah, you never want to speculate about injury, but when somebody rubs where he rubs, what does that indicate? Anything at all?
Well, it seems to be somewhere in the shoulder area, obviously. So, best case scenario, maybe a cramp, maybe in the lat area or underneath the lower side of the shoulder.
Soto and Alvarez. Oof.
Dang, 99. This guy is holy mackerel. Kind of speaking of relievers, Josh Hader. I think the Padres won that one. I thought when I first heard the news as a Brewers fan, I was like, we're giving away Josh Hader. Then hearing more about like, yeah, we should have done that. He was at the time like the trade. He was just giving so much runs. He was costing us too many close games. But when we traded him the Padres, we got nothing. I mean, who did we get? What was the pitcher name? Oh, Bush, Matt Bush. He's been struggling, so I think the Padres gonna steal a lot of money. The scammer gets scammed. We got scammed.
Russian right there as what no stride. Jordan Alvarez is so quiet at the plate. Doesn't have to let him kick. His bat stays still. He just digs in with 2 strikes. It goes a tad lower. continues to foul him off. Dusty Baker went to the of the Houston Astros. Same place
It's just 9 o'clock.
where he was in the World Series last year, Game 6, when Lord out hit the home run on Colorado.
Come on. All right, foul. Come on, strike him out. Come on. All right, 3-2. 1 out. No one on base. Come on. Oh, nice. Nice strike that was by Solo. Solo, not Solo. All right, Abreu is up next. Former White Sox. Abreu. It's weird. It's weird because my last name is Bride, spelled Breu. It's Bride. So weird. And his is like that, but people call it Brew, so I'm just used to it. Abreu, 100 miles per hour. Dang. Soto.
Cody, do you have the grudging credit that Eduardo just gave to the pitcher right there? Yeah, I guess you can give a little credit. Are you kidding? An 89-mile-an-hour slider after throwing 100?
I was wondering what took me so long.
Come on. Drop. All right, it dropped. All right, 8th inning up.
We made our own tequila, so we'd always have a reason to get together. So you'd always have a reason to get together. Grab a glass, amigo. Our casa is your casa.
Legacies are not stolen.
Road Dogg says WWE missed out on big money with Samoa Joe. Gosh, Samoa Joe, he was so close. He should have beat Brock Lesnar or for the Universal title. His second one, I wasn't really confident about it because I think they were just gonna bury him again. When he won the NXT Championship, I thought he was gonna go to the main roster, but of course they released him. But Joe or Strowman, they should be Brock Lesnar. Why just so selfish, Brock Lesnar? You could add a megastar. I don't know how many times WWE had a chance of a megastar. But they are treating them better with Triple H, Montez Ford. I thought they should have broken up. Both of them have big futures. They can put Angelo Dawkins, a big monster heel.
I love watching the game with you. Call 1-800-DIRECTV to get a $200 reward card. Hey fans, I'm breaking down MLB Play. I think they're the best MLB games. Now my personal favorite, Beat the Streak. Big wheels think will get a hit building your own streak. So what do you think? You can win $5.6 million. The streak's alive. Next up, Pickle. Guess the player in the fewest number of tries. God, there's other games like Bingo, a race to be first. Bingo, MLB Play. Great games, great prizes, and it's all.
So Ezekiel Elliott reunion in the Cowboys, it could happen. Bray Wyatt reportedly is excited about his return. Let's go. We need Wyatt back.
Now, the Philadelphia Phillies have added this guy, Major, who's about a foot high, an absolutely adorable black lad to their roster. He's 10 weeks old. Major is the Phillies' new service pup that they're helping to raise. He's a dog in training. He's going to soon be paired with a veteran through a joint initiative between the Phillies team and Warrior Canine Connection. Incredibly valuable reliable service dog. Major, since he joined the Phillies on Wednesday, the team hasn't lost the game. Given the intent of Major and what he's going to end up doing.
Big strike by Schwarber.
Organizations have done the same with dogs. As the Phillies turn, there's pictures out there on the internet of Bryce Harper engaging, the Fanatic was engaging with Major. Eduardo tends to bring his dog to different events.
College World Series usually.
I think he's all about the College World Series. It's the most obedient dog I've ever seen. Ryan Abreu, terrific 0.68 ERA.
Schwarber is knocking on the door with his second walk of the day, I believe. Yeah.
Dogs in baseball. Minor league team has a dog for a bat dog. Picks up the bats.
All right, he walks. Second walk, I believe. All right, now man on with 0 out this time because the last time it was like 2 out when they're knocking on the door or whatever it was. They only have 2 more innings left. Did he swing? Yep, I guess he did.
Yeah, Buster, we talked with Dusty. He came up with or shared with us his theory on managing baseball since he started, which was roughly to get 15 wins per month. Generally, that'll get you around 90 wins per season. But he really wanted this game, didn't he?
Yeah, because they've got 14 wins last day of the month, and interestingly, our friend Sarah Langs dug out the numbers. Dusty's managed 144 months. Out of that, 72, exactly half, as Dusty had 15 wins in a month. And I mentioned it to him before the game started.
Yep.
He's pretty fired up. He liked those numbers.
The thing is that I've noticed, and I know you have Carl and Eduardo as well, you talk to Dusty Baker, you hear a lot of things about human relationships, feel of the game, nuance. Very little about numbers. He's got all the numbers that he needs. The Houston Astros are obviously have been on the forefront and continue to be in terms of providing the information. Dusty rarely talks about that stuff.
He's about those relationships. I think the first year he came in was the pandemic year, the COVID year, and he had a tough time managing this team because he could not get to know the players.
He hated the idea that he couldn't go out to restaurants, couldn't hang out with the guys after the game, before the game, on the road. Everybody was in hotel rooms. Slow roller.
All right. 1 out though, but Schwarber's on second.
One of the great stories of the season was this right here. Drew Maggi, who spent so much time in the minor leagues, gets the call up to the Pittsburgh Pirates for the first time. They're doing so many things right on the field. They're doing a whole heck of a lot of things right off the field. But Maggi came up, got a standing ovation the first game he played. Then he actually had a couple of knocks. There, I believe it was Ryan Reynolds who on the bereavement list. What a thrill it was for he and his family. Now he's over there on ESPN2 with the K broadcast. Lifer in the minor leagues. That a full term. It really was.
I don't know about you guys, but I teared up actually because I know Brian, and I played with so many players that kept that dream alive, be able to keep it alive, the family supporting it. I thought it was fantastic.
The best part, again, this is stuff you can find on YouTube and ESPN.com, MLB.com, I'm sure, but the speech that the manager gave prior to that, to telling the clubhouse that Maggi was being called up, was fantastic. You talk about burying the lead. He didn't get to the magic part until the very end. But boy, was the setup wonderful, and the reaction of the teammates was incredible. And you talk about getting chills. Watch that video of the speech that's given, telling Drew Magic he's going up to the Pirates. He's going to begin the show.
Yes, well said, Carl.
Talk about goosebumps after he made his first appearance in the big leagues. All of the Pittsburgh Pirates teammates waiting for him after he did post-game interview and giving him a big cheer.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh Pirates got some mojo going on.
No question. Signed Reynolds to a huge deal. This is 2-2. You know, I'm sure many people, because you don't consider the Pirates unless you're a Pirate fan. Like, O'Neill Cruz went down and was lost for the year early, and that's a devastating blow to a team that doesn't afford themselves a lot of depth. Like the big market teams have 2 or 3 guys that can come off the bench. They lost their shortstop.
What? Come on. That was pretty huge for this game.
It's the corner spot. You see it right at the top part, and the Abreu not only has good horizontal movement, but also the drop and good frame job there by Martin Martinez. Sticking it. Frustrated.
Didn't see that as a strike either. I would have challenged him if I'm Marsh.
I mean, I think you should challenge it. Because that's pretty huge in this game. That was.
Of the arms that we've seen in this game here, how many go 99, 100 with terrific secondary pitches. Muto not pleased with that call.
99 miles an hour.
Please, the velocity. Keep throwing them out there. 98, 99.
Just missed. And Harris came in. He's the all-time leader in strikeouts by relief pitcher in Phillies history. The ultimate swing and miss bullpen, 33%.
Oh! I think that was an error. They're going to count that. But is he going to score? All right. He will score, but now it's a 1-run game now. That was pretty huge. I think that was an error, I believe. Yeah, he just missed it. And that cost a run. That's it. Oh, he just missed it because he was like his hand was out and it just bounced all the way up top, and I don't think or he just moved it. I think it was the first one though. All right, let's see this one. Well, at least I got a run though. Just need one more run and stop them. No, they need 2 more runs if they want to win.
This $50 Buffalo Gold piece was the purest gold coin ever struck using 0.9999. That's 24 karat gold. The U.S. government had to stop production because of a shortage of specially made gold blanks. It's no wonder the price of that edition has gone through the roof. Now you can reserve your own copy clad in 14 milligrams of 24.
So the Santos got New Orleans Saints guess the correct order of the Saints 2023 opponents for a unit chance of $20,000 presented by SeatGeek. Hopefully SeatGeek's paying for it because what is it? You're like, how much money under the cap are you? Over the cap are you? I wouldn't be doing stuff like that.
14 milligrams of 24 karat gold is proof struck and utilizes the famous Buffalo nickel design. Strict limit of 5 proofs per caller. You must hurry. Call now.
To order, call 1-800-678-6529. Strict
Limit of 5 proofs per caller.
The magic never leaves you.
Paris, they need to get a pay-per-view.
Following you along everywhere you go,
They deserve it.
making every moment special.
London got it, Saudi Arabia, but that's just that. Or Wales. Give it to Paris. Hashtag WWE Paris to pay-per-view. Paris to premium live event. Hashtag Paris to PLM.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Office of the Commissioner of Baseball and may not be reproduced or retranslated in any form, and the accounts and description of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent.
Hope you're enjoying Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN. It's presented by Casamigos Tequila, brought to you by those who drink. Let's call me David Cohen and Perez Carl Rabbit Sunday night here at Minute Maid Park. Next week, San Diego, the Dodgers, the Padres. The MLB app is totally refreshed for 2023. Still the number one place for live baseball, real-time highlights, and breaking news faster than ever. Now you can follow players to get a home feed personalized just for you. Download the MLB app today. New pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies, Luis Ortiz. Righty's first one is in there for a strike. Pitch from Lehigh Valley came up on April 16th. That's Cincinnati. The 2.25 ERA.
Tweet thanks, Lord, for another day. Every day, follow me on Twitter.
San Francisco and now Philadelphia gets that call. It's got a little bigger late in the game.
We have him. We've taken him as sort of a pitcher for so certainly worked out that way.
Ryan Presley is warming up in the Astros bullpen. A one-run ball game, bottom 8. Houston scored in the first, second, fourth, and fifth. Single runs in each of those 4 innings. The Astros got one in the second, one in the fifth, and of course one in the 8th. On the sails outside, Tucker.
It's ever been harder to be a home plate umpire, right? We get so many things to think about now. Keep track of.
We talked about the routine of
Tucker 2-2 right now.
what they have and what they
No on
do.
base, no outs.
Well, take a couple steps
No
back
outs.
now. If they
No
stay
outs.
still, they stay in
Buh.
the same spot, where the time. Had a few conversations with umpires this year, and that's one of the biggest adjustments for them as well. I think this first month has actually been a success for both sides with the new rules. I thought there were going to be more
Let's see. Oh,
issues than there have been.
all right. 3-2 on Tucker.
They get zapped when they, the violation.
You want to know when?
Where do they wear?
Right there. They actually wear it in the ball bag.
Tucker, and he's going to get a single.
City guy single for Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker single.
Miles an hour.
I thought for that too, man. Yep. Get the leadoff hitter on. Make things happen. The bottom of the order has come up big for the Astros this evening, and that's exactly what they're going to try to get. A couple added runs to take the pressure off Ryan Presley, who's warming up the pen and most likely will be.
Yeah, they're just going to add more runs, obviously, so Presley can get him out and just be fine. Obviously, if you're a pitcher, you want more runs.
He's the leadoff single. Slider comes in, guys. It looks slow. It is. It's 80 miles an hour.
The difference, we talk about sweeper, the types of spin that generate sweeper brake on it, and gyro spin, brake for downward tilt.
Number one, 81 miles an hour.
That's why his slider is classified as a slider instead of a sweeper.
Right.
It's kind of the type of spin, the way the seams are oriented. Or horizontal brake or more vertical brake.
Locked him up.
Oh, nice strike. That was. Well, wait, that might be a ball. Well, let's see. Are they going to show the replay on that one? Let's see. It's close. I think that's a strike. That was a strike. But it was very close. But he did still swing, so I don't know why they're booing.
Whirling in there like a gyro, as opposed to kind of the two-seam spin that you see with more of the sweeping slider action of the sweeper pitch.
Tucker's a threat to steal. He's got 5 stolen bases.
Tucker with 5 stolen bases, so he might steal, but I don't think he'd take that risk. But watch him try to steal now. Myers home run in the 4th, 1 for 3 tonight. Dang. Ortiz, he can get this pitches so close to the strike zone and the ball zone. It's not even funny.
Ortiz is straight thrower too as well.
For his 5 appearances, it's scoreless. And here's the next one. That one sails across the plate out of the strike zone. The Astros, you should say, have had the leadoff man on 5 times. Twice they've been able to play him.
Right at the top of the zone. Speed up the bat. The eye level as well, and now most likely goes right back to that slider.
Interesting to watch his glove. He's got a little rock the baby move with his glove. To switch grips as he gets set into the set position.
Rock the baby.
Watch him there, rock the baby there.
You got a little Luis Garcia type.
You and I have talked about this before, Eduardo, as far as tipping pitches go. I was always consumed within the glove. If I'm fanning my glove or when I'm actually getting the initial grip. Sometimes it's when you come set, a little twist in the glove, as you pointed out to me.
Absolutely. Could be height, angle.
That's a full foul. I'm not sure this would be considered rocking the baby.
2 and 2.
If you're the baby, you're not falling asleep.
The reason he has such good control, as you see, he just kind of picks it up and puts it down. Very simple motion that allows him to have good control with all his pitches.
Let's see if he breaks the pattern for the fifth sequence here. Does that hump right down the middle, but it looks like it has that deceiving spin. As we call it, the hitters are not able to just stay back and see it well.
One run. Subtle run. Baby run. Double run. Tucker
All right. Oh, he goes. Watch him now. He's out. He's out. Oh. Did he get hit in the head?
We may have had a catcher interference call. Realmuto is already going into his dugout.
What happened? Wait.
The Phillies were coming off the field, and the umpire quickly called, I think, interference. And as a result, that'll be the third out.
Wait, what happened?
Tucker doesn't quite understand what happened. Dusty's going to get an explanation. Watch the bat make contact right there with that glove, and there was contact when he.
Oh, so it's catcher's interference.
Glove just right into the face of Tucker. He's walking slowly off the field. We'll come back.
Well, it could be whereas that ball could have thrown it out there, so it kind of protected him, but kind of not really though. So it's going to be an out because it was batter interference. So Baker, he probably needs to get a explanation.
From the first days of spring to the fourth day of July. From summer beach days to pumpkin spice lattes. From sweltering days to sweater weather days. Roundup Dual Action kills existing weeds and keeps on working for up to 4 months. That's 120 days of days. Guaranteed or your money back. Roundup Dual Action. This stuff works. During the Jeep Celebration event, get 3.9% finance for 72 months on 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland and Summit models. Visit Jeep.com for new inventory available near you.
In 16 years, Greg Gerstner will land the perfect cannonball. With friends he's already meeting now at AARP voluntary.
Oh gosh, Drew Holiday feels very strongly about retiring 2 years after his contract is up. Alexa, how many years has Drew Holiday been in the NBA for?
Drew Holiday debuted in the NBA in 2009 and has played for 13 years.
He's been played for 13 years? How old, Alexa? How old is Drew Holiday? He has to be 30.
Drew Holiday is 32 years old.
32? He does not look like that. Look, well, Holiday had a pretty good career. I don't think Hall of Famer worth, but he is. He really helped the Bucks of winning the championship. Good trade by the Milwaukee Bucks.
Houston, Texas, with Plus Romy, Eduardo Perez, David Cohn. I'm Carl Rabbit. Some of the tonight as we play ninth inning at Ryan Presley on trying to close this thing out.
All right, trying to close this out. The Houston.
Boston Bruins, their record-breaking season ends tonight. The Panthers beat them in overtime, 4-3. Scored a goal in the final seconds of regulation.
I don't care about hockey, but I might stream the championship. I don't know any hockey teams besides the Penguins and the Admirals, I believe.
Of course, we have a big game 7 tomorrow night with the Devils and Rangers at the Prudential Center.
Shut up about it. I don't care. Just tell me when it's a championship series. I'll watch.
Numbers for Ryan Presley in 11 games. A couple of saves. Look at the, I don't know about Clemens, but look at the arms the Astros have. It looks like a lot of other teams where some of the setup men seem to be more overpowering than the closer, yet the closer stays in the role.
Presley, one of the original high spin rate guys that the Astros identified before they acquired him. People were first trying to figure out what's the spin rate thing all about.
All right, 2-2. No one on base.
Highest spinning breaking ball.
0 outs.
Cody Clemens already with a homer tonight. Homer yesterday.
Back-to-back home runs, Clemens. All right, he got it. That's huge. 1 out. 2 more out to go.
Presley strikes him out, continuing what's been a terrific run of relief work by the Astros.
Dusty's got him lined up, and we knew that Hector Neris was coming in. He told us. Rafael Montero just easy gas right on by. Of course, Brian Ray really bring it as well with his own version of kind of the slider down and in. Presley at 3,300.
Another strike. Holy cow, big swing.
Breaking ball right there. That slider that he throws regularly in the 33 to 3,500 RPM range, which is certainly elite category. Tighter spinning, later breaking.
2,700 on that spin rate to Clemens. Your slider, the first pitch, and there's another one that's down 1-1 to Mundo Sosa, the 9-hitter with home run power. He's got 3 this season.
Jose Maldonado told me earlier in the month that the best slider that he catches frequently is this man who's on the bump right now. Late break, late spin, being recognized.
Comes in reverse, the curveball and a slider. Both of them high spin.
One ball, 2 strikes. Bryson Stott on deck. On the ground to his left.
Come on.
Gets it, fires.
All right. One more out.
2 down in the 9th.
So many questions that man right there, shortstop, answered last year, taking over for Carlos Correa. But the most impressive part, yes, he can hit, but defensively, he's been solid. Joe Spada, their infield coach, working daily with him, really good to his left. Consistency, and they need it from their infielders.
Phillies have had their chances tonight. 0-for-8 with runners in scoring position.
All right, last guy if they can get him out.
Here is Stott against Presley. Nasty breaking pitch. Stott swings and
1-1, 2 outs, no one on base.
Slider at 90, curveball at 82. Fastball at 95.
4 Astro relievers. 3 innings plus, no earned runs, 5 strikeouts.
All right, this is going to be the last out.
Stott can fly, but he gets it easy.
All right. Well, the Astros win this series win this game 4-3. All right, thank you guys for watching my stream. Love y'all. God bless. Some big fireworks.